Welcome to the Let's Go Live show, and welcome. I'm Jane-Gardner, and let's get started. Welcome. Yes, we're back again for the Let's Go Live show, and today it's going to be a bit of improv, so that'll be interesting to see if this works. Last week we had a look at Xsplit broadcaster software behind the scenes. And you had a look and saw that the scenes you can set up scenes many ways and make it quite a complex presentation using the Xsplit broadcasting software. And to be honest, I think OBS, the Open Broadcasting Software, can do almost the same thing. I'll probably do one show with a comparison. But for now, today, I thought we would show the Xsplit, some of the details on how I made a title, how a broadcasting software can make your show look like it's in a $10,000 an hour studio. So today we're going to look from this side of the camera and show you that it is one way to make your show real easy. And the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to show you by turning off the various things how this is basically my on-camera window broadcast presentation here, and it is made up of various things. So first off, I have a low third, which I will turn off. And I have me, which I will turn off. And then I have basically, I think it's this one. Oh, and that was the presentation. I'll turn it back on in a minute. And then we have the movie, which is the background. Background for this. As you can see, when it's green screen, it turns to black. And this Let's Go Live is a window capture. So let's see where that one is. It's still on. So it must be this one. It's a title block. So boom. So in order to create a scene in a broadcasting software, you add different sources. You can add a JPEG. You can add a presentation, which is on another screen or in another part of your screen. Then you can, of course, add a camera. So there's me, and then you can make it any size you want, as we mentioned last time. And then we have to turn back on our movie and our here it is up here, and our picture for our lower third. So you can do many things with as well with a broadcast software, but that's the simplest way. I think that was six different sources in one scene, and it's not using up that much. It's only using up 2% of my CPU on my computer, so it's doing very well. As well, I have other scenes set up. As I mentioned before, I have the browser. Has gone to letsgetvisibleshow.com, and that's the browser link. So whatever was live on that page would show up on my website. As well, I have videos. We have our browser, which I did a window capture, and we'll talk about the Xsplit in a minute on the browser. And here's our presentation again. So let's get back to me. And that's not me. Here we are. I'm on camera. So basically you can set up mini scenes, and we actually have set up, just a reminder for you, where are we here? Behind Xsplit. I did a few screenshots of the video last time to show you inside of Xsplit, and so these were various scenes from the video. There's the standard type of scene setup that I like to do. This one was basically 3 green screens on a video that you could put, of course, anything in the green screen once you turn it off into a chroma key. And this is the presentation, the slide presentation plus me. So let's have a look at one of these. I think, oh, that's no good because we're not going to be able to see the part we want to see. So let's move it over a bit and up. So this is basically behind Xsplit. You have whatever you want on the screen in the window. You can do various things with that, but we won't talk about that. But here are the various scenes that you create, and then you just click to go between the scenes, and it changes, and you can do transitions as well between the scenes. You can get quite fancy with the Xsplit. So let's get out of this one because it's messy. But yeah, basically behind the scenes you have all these button scenes that you can set up. This one has only 2, actually 1, no 2, the presentation plus me. So, but you can have quite a few, and then you sources in a scene, and then you just turn off the sources that you don't want to have. So let's go back to me. So we're going to talk about Xsplit and give you some idea on what it can do, as well as next time we'll do a comparison with Open Broadcast Studio. You might want to try that software. So right now I am broadcasting through Xsplit, through OneStream, excuse me, to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and 2 or 3 Facebooks, and LinkedIn. So hello LinkedIn. Oop, oop. So anyway, let's go and have a look at the this is the presentation software, the broadcasting software that's multi-streaming. It's multi-streaming this on delay to about 5 or 6 sources. So we're going to talk about live streaming. So Xsplit Broadcaster can be used for live streaming, obviously, as well as a recording studio. Right now I am recording this presentation. You don't have to be live streaming in order to record a presentation. So that's a good bonus, because you could do any trainings you want within Xsplit and then edit them, have full control over what you're doing. And they have a thing called Layout Wizard, which I haven't even used, but it has various wizard presentations that you can use. You can be a solo camera stream, you can be a 2-person stream, and you can of course be a window screen. It can have up to 4-way split. And a solo presentation. A lot of people use this to do presentations in their business. But that's just a layout wizard. It's a bonus. You should be able to, once you learn Xsplit, know how to do that. As well as can be customized multiple ways. Images, videos, GIFs, web pages, Skype calls, Zoom Teams, Discord calls. And it's more than a screen recorder, so you can have it and also use multiple displays with your projector mode. And of course you can use OBS and import it into Xsplit. So you can do quite a few things with Xsplit. And I mentioned already the support it gives for Twitch, Facebook Live, YouTube, RTMPs, and I don't know what that last one is. And then there's extensions that you can use for Facebook Live, etc. that we mentioned last time. So you can multi-stream, so you can live stream to multiple platforms simultaneously. You can obviously add scene presets and broadcast effects. I showed you some of those previously. It has way better audio than a regular camcorder webcam or webcam, and it also has, you can also project a screen to a monitor and have a media slideshow. And of course you can adjust the audio levels for each individual scene. The chroma key is really sensitive, so you don't have to worry about wrinkles in your green fabric because it will still do chroma key, and it has custom transitions you can do, and you can mask around in an app. And whatever this means is NVIDIA encoder. I don't know. And of course you can have split mode where you can have scene previews and program previews, views, just so you know where you're switching to, and you can have different profiles at the same time, and I've already showed that. So with multiple recording profiles, you can stream and record different scenes at the same time. And there's dozens of plugins. There's new ones: gamepad, whiteboard, audio mixer, replay source, and many more. And you can add your own macros, custom scripts, APIs. For the developers, you can get more complex, and of course you have minimum requirements. So in order to do Xsplit the best, you need Windows 10 64-bit, and you need a certain processor and memory and graphics, but you can have a look at that on the page. So what I found the most powerful about Xsplit is setting up a custom RTMP, which basically is the stream key and stream URL that you used to go and live stream and broadcast on platforms. So you can easily do that, and it has instructions on how to setting up a custom RTMP for Facebook Live. So you get the RTMP URL and stream name from Facebook, and you go and you get the link, and you get it from the streaming software. They give you a stream key to use, and you have to use a unique stream key for each time you use it. And then of course you have to put it into your output and fill in the description so that you know which one it is. And you I have to put in I have a location for my server URL in LA, but each time I have to add a new stream key in order for Facebook to work, and it doesn't like ones that are recurring. So because it's temporary, you need a persistent stream key for Facebook if you want consistent streaming. So I do it the easy way. And then you choose your custom RTM output, Facebook Live, and you then go back to Facebook Live and go live. And then same way for YouTube Live, you go into YouTube, you get your RTM URL and stream name, and then you go and put it into a custom RTMP on Xsplit, and then you go live on YouTube. And you can do the same for Twitch. But what I find the most useful is stop, I shouldn't be streaming like that, it's too quick. What I find most useful is doing a custom RTMP stream URL and stream key set up for my TV channel. So I have TV channels on Roku, and I can set up a custom RTMP stream key and stream URL by going and getting it here and added it into my into the streamer. Get the stream key and the stream URL that I need in order to broadcast to a certain TV show. So right now I could actually be streaming, which is what I should probably do and set up maybe for next time, but I can't really show it because it's on TV. The stream URL live on my TV channel. So you could broadcast a TV show live on your Roku TV channel. We're using a custom RTMP, so it's quite powerful system to use. So we're wrapping up to 15 minutes, so let's go and have a look at the presentation, and say that, of course, if you want my 7 steps to produce your first show, go to https://jane-gardner.com/live, and you will get the book as well as you will also get a checklist on setting up your own show at letsgetvisibleshow.com/go live. Same place, but different way to get to it. So thanks for listening. This is Jane Gardner, and we'll see you next time to talk about OBS versus Xsplit.